Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Premier Sport Fan Center. This is a live watch along show. It is the FA Cup, the oldest competition in the world. Yeah, a tournament that started since 1871. That's almost 154 years ago. One of the oldest tournament, and today a continuation of it. We've had so many editions of the FA Cup, and remember that the team that has won the FA Cup most is Arsenal. Arsenal has won it 14 times, and Manchester United has won it 13 times. Well, we have Chelsea also have won it, yeah, and then the feature today against Morecambe. Yeah, Chelsea have won it a joint 8 times with Liverpool and Chelsea. Chelsea have won it 8 times, Liverpool, and the rest 3 teams have won it 3 times. But today it is the third round of the FA Cup, and it is Chelsea versus Morecambe. We saw a lot of results ongoing right now. Score lines going on with some matches already ended in the FA Cup third round, and this match is heating up, and that is the match between Morecambe versus Chelsea. Right at the Transford, at the Old Trafford. Yeah. So it is 2 goalless in this encounter. 8 minutes into the first half. No team have scored yet, but if you look again, if you look at the players feeded by Enzo Maresca, we discover that this is a young lad, and he said, "Moment for Chelsea, can that be the first goal?" But that one has been cleared out by Morecambe, and a release shot, a rebound here was taken there by João Felix, but that one went up above the crossbar. You know, that would have been the first goal there for Chelsea, but hey, both teams sizing each other. We saw Morecambe in the early minutes of this game showing themselves. You know, they went for a brilliant attack against Chelsea, but to the young defenders lined up today by Maresca, they were able to do justice to that. Yeah, so it is the 90th minute of the first half. Yeah, and that's the goalless. So let's quickly look at what these two sides have. Yeah, Morecambe. Yeah. Let me see if they're playing a 4-4. No, they played a 4-5-1 formation here. 4-5-1 formation here. Yeah, they want to be defensive in nature with this kind of formation. Yeah, where they have Deckers as the frontline man there, as a center forward there for Morecambe. The goalkeeper is Bogayin. Yeah, Bogayin, and the 4 men behind at the back line. Yeah, from the right back here we have Andre. Then at the center back, the 2 pairing here we have Williams and Slot. Then at the left back here we have Tutonda. Woo! That is a wonderful name. Yeah, let's see what they bring to the party. Would they be able to hold Chelsea from not scoring against them today? Yeah, and 5 players line up here at the midfield here for against Chelsea here. They have Edward White and Shongo. This is not the Shongo in Nigeria. This is not the Shongo in Ottawa. This is not the Shongo that used to strike. But this name is Shongo. Oh, there is another O from you. And there's a moment here for Chelsea, and a shot there been blocked there by the defense of Morecambe. You know, but not out of danger completely. Chelsea drive into the penalty area and they cross that ball, but nobody in particular throws that ball straight into the box 16. There was no player there to just bury it at the back of the net. Yeah, no player there to bury that at the back of the net. It was George who was there, who did that beautiful work there, but no player to bury it at the back of the net. It's still goalless in this encounter. 11 minutes gone into the first half, and both teams still sizing each other. Yeah, so the front man there, front center forward there is Deckers. Yeah, that is the only man forward there for Morecambe. So let's quickly look at Chelsea's own lineup. Yeah, Chelsea formation is 4-1-4-1. 4-1-4-1. That is what Enzo Maresca has actually feeded today against Morecambe. No, so we have Jorgensen as the goalkeeper. Yeah, that is the second choice goalkeeper for Chelsea. Then with the 4-man back where we have Velga from the left back, and the 2 pairing Darabio, Yotosi, and the Sassi at the center back there. Then at the James at the right back is back for Chelsea after injury spell. Is back again for Chelsea. James always go for injury and is always back. He's always back. I just hope that he's back for good this time around for Chelsea. Yeah. So those are the 4 backliners there for Chelsea. Then we have Lavia forward just ahead of the 4 defenders there. Then we have the 4 midfielders there, where we have George from the right forward there, Joan Felix at the middle of the park with Nkuku, and Neto from the right there, and Magui, is the forward man there, the center forward there for Chelsea. So let's see what to bring to the party today. It's still eating up, and it's Chelsea right now attacking. Neto Pedro, pairing with his man there, Disasi hold on to the ball, and he sent across into the penalty area, but that one has gone for a corner kick to Chelsea at this point in time. Corner kick to Chelsea at this point in time. The 12th minute is going to the 13th minute of the first half. No goal yet for either side. Third round of the FA Cup. The oldest league in the world. It started since 1871. Almost 154 years ago this tournament begun. But kudos, I remove my cap for Arsenal, because they are the team that have won this tournament most 14 times, and the only team that has come close is Manchester United, who has won it 13 times. But let's see if Manchester United are not chance for Chelsea. Oh, saved by the crossbar. That was a beautiful moment there, and it is Tosi Adarabioyo who went for the header there, and it was denied by the crossbar, and the referee said it's going to be a goal kick to Morecambe at this point in time. All right, this time Chelsea mounted a lot of pressure on Morecambe. Look at that header. That was a confusion in the box there. But hey, it's goal kick to Morecambe. All right. We've seen the lineup of these two sides. We've seen the lineup. And if you're watching us for the first time, please do well to subscribe to Premier Sport Fan Center. Subscribe. You always get notified whenever we are on. Whenever we drop any content, you will always get opportunity to be the first person to view and to comment. Also, remember to send in your comments on this, whatever your thoughts are on these ongoing matches right now. So many matches ongoing right now. We saw early war right now, the match between Leicester City versus QPR Queen's Park Rangers. It is 4-2 right now in that encounter, and 4-2, and to the bookies who have gone for 2.5, they'll be celebrating right now, and those who have gone for Leicester City a straight win, we will also be rejoicing, and those who have gone for both teams to score, I remove cap for you. You're getting it right. All right, so it is still goalless in the match between Chelsea versus Morecambe. 15 minutes into the first half, no team has scored. We've seen beautiful chances created by Chelsea, but they've not been able to bury it at the back of the net. So they need to be more clinical in front of goal. So in the match between Bournemouth versus West Brom right now, this West Brom leading Bournemouth 1-0. A lot of people would have thought, well, it's not over yet. Bournemouth can still bounce back. It's a Champions League side against a Premier League side right now, and it is the Champions League side, Championship side, who is actually leading right now. It happens in football. We'll be expecting a lot of surprises today in this features that is ongoing right now in the FA Cup, where smaller teams will be surprising bigger teams in this encounter. So we also have the match between Oxford versus Exeter. Oxford United is 1-0 against Exeter right now. Then the match between Sunderland versus Stoke is Stoke, who is away from home, leading Sunderland 1-0 at this point in time. Wow. So it's a penalty to Chelsea right now. It is penalty to Chelsea. For that rough tackle there. And you can see the referee there communicating to the players. And the players are right there trying to, debate that decision of the referee. They're trying to argue about it. But the referee said, no. It is penalty to Chelsea, and who is going to take it? I can see Nkuku, they're preparing to take that penalty for Chelsea at this point in time. Preparing to take the penalty for Chelsea at this point in time. That is in the 17th minute of the first half. Is penalty to Chelsea, and it's Nkuku versus the goalkeeper. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Kuku step backward and then shot and the save by the goalkeeper and the rebounds again. Saved again by the goalkeeper. Double save by the Morecambe goalkeeper. What a day. Bogoyin. What a save. Double saver for Bogoyin. Bogoyin, pardon my pronunciation for that name. Yeah, a double saver. Saved the first one, the first penalty from Mukoko, and the rebounds also, it was there to save it. Wow. Well, the first opportunity here has been missed by Chelsea, and that penalty was missed by Nkuku. Yeah, missed by Nkuku. So it's going to be a corner kick to Chelsea. Quickly taking the send a long one into the box 16 there. Chelsea headed that one, and that one has been headed out by Disasi. Yeah, so it's going to be a goal kick. It's going to be a goal kick to. It's going to be a goal kick to Morecambe. Wow, what a day! Well, let's see if Chelsea will be, getting victory despite the fact that Maresca has actually fielded the younger players here. Younger players, I expect to see Gui getting a goal here today. In the last encounter, in the last game he played, he scored an hat-trick here for Chelsea. But let's see if again we will get a goal here. So the first opportunity in this game was to Chelsea, and it has been missed there. That was better. And it's a moment for Morecambe. It's drive into the penalty area, but that one has been blocked right now. It's going to be a throw-in to Morecambe from the left side, close to the box there. Yeah. So, and you can see Morecambe also creating chances. We saw them in the first minutes of the game, the first 5 minutes. Yeah, they were everywhere in the game. Mounting pressure on Chelsea. But hey, they've not been able to put the ball at the back of the net. Well, again, they are asking all the questions right now. So throwing quickly taking, and it's Morecambe holding on to the possession. A beautiful link-up play there, and it's a moment there for Morecambe, but that was an offside call there by the referee. Yeah, an offside call there by the referee. So it's going to be offside against Chelsea. Yeah, offside against Chelsea. Quickly taking, and Chelsea right now won that ball. No, offside against Morecambe. So Chelsea quickly take that offside, and it's Chelsea building up all over again. So it's Chelsea in their own half. They drive the ball into the center circle, holding onto the ball, and for the Morecambe side, all players behind the ball, and it went in between, and Chelsea lost that build up, and Morecambe recovered that moment, and they fancy the chance of building up again. Again, they lost it to Chelsea, and so many, loose balls here by both teams. Many loose balls by both teams. Yeah, so many loose balls by both teams, but hey, you can see the manager of Morecambe, yeah, becoming furious with his player there, and he say, hey guys, you don't slip off, don't over respect these guys. We can do it. We can defeat Chelsea. Yeah, that's the way to go for every manager. That is the way to go for every manager. So, and the manager is Adams. Yeah, Adams from Scotland is the manager of Morecambe. So right now I'm not alone in the studio, as I'm having with me Yemite. Yeah, the Chelsea guru. Yeah, is in the studio today. How do you do today?
I'm fine. I'm not a Chelsea guru. I'm just a Chelsea fan and an analyst of the beautiful game. So it's a happy new year for me here, and it promises to be an exciting year with Premier Sport Fan Center.
Yeah.
The fans can all be at the edge of their seat, expecting to be entertained every single time we come on air for their viewing pleasure. So it's a good one. It's a nice time, starting with this FA Cup round of matches, and it's going to be a bumper season of fixtures back to back, and promises to be exciting. I can't wait to get through to it. A new year, new surprises in the world of football.
Yeah, you can hear that. New year, new surprises, And we just hope that Morecambe will not be surprising Chelsea today in this encounter. Because
I know that's your prayer. You could have added in Jesus' name.
No, no,
that we know that it's a prayer point. But don't worry. You see, many Chelsea fans now will just sit behind and eat whatever they like. Enjoy the
but
they watch the
but what I observe is like Chelsea, the team Chelsea is they are gifting. Let me say gifting their team New Year gift, and that is a 3 match without a victory. What a gift.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What matters at the end of the day is where you end.
Okay.
On the table right there. But see, this is a season whereby we all know that it will be a build-up season for Chelsea. Then next season they can try to win trophies. But this season is just to get to top 4 as far as I'm concerned. Just build a better team cohesion and all those things. So Chelsea, be that as it's may, they should be defeating Morecambe. I don't think they will have any excuse if they don't defeat Morecambe.
All right, you don't think they have any excuse? They are beatable anyway. But this is football, 11 man to 11 man.
That's what they call there's gap in quality.
Yeah, there's gap in quality, but sometimes football is not like that. We have seen a lot of surprises in football, and we sometimes don't know where to tweet to. So yeah. So it is still live right now. Leicester City leading Queen's Park Rangers 5-2 in that encounter, and that match is the 66th minute of that encounter. Joseph having 24 minutes left to be played in that encounter. Yeah, Leicester City are leading in that encounter. So another game we've seen some goals. We've seen a goal scored. There is the match between Bournemouth versus West Brom. West Brom still leading Bournemouth 1-0 in that encounter. And Exeter against Oxford United is 1-1 in that encounter. And Stoke still leading Sunderland away from home 1-0.
Yeah, Stoke still leading Sunderland. You just have to talk about the fact that the FA Cup is one competition whereby you can't afford to lose sleep. Look at West Brom still leading at Bournemouth. Yeah. You can get the shock of your life. You can see surprises. And look at this at the back for Chelsea. And you see, this is a testament to the fact that anybody can defeat anybody in the FA Cup. And it's just knockout football. So once they get one over you, it's a support to lock it. So when you want to do this, you cannot afford to lose sleep. It is very.
And it's that is a side netting move by the danger man of Chelsea, Gui. Wow! We saw him score an hat-trick in the last encounter, and he's one fantastic player. I don't know why he's not brought to the Premier League.
Yeah, I think
he has not been. Enzo has not been using him in the Premier League. He's using him in the.
Let's be honest with ourselves. What are the quality of the opposition is facing in the Conference League and FA Cup? This is Morecambe. Conference League. What those names of those teams? Sometimes I forget them because I don't think you even remember me. So when you look at this, you see Jackson. Jackson is way more mature than Magui, and we are still complaining about Jackson. Look at.
Is it about the maturity or is it about the quality of play? The finishing. They need somebody who will finish here.
You see, you cannot absorb maturity from finishing. Maturity is not by age. It is not by age. We can see what Lamine Yamal is doing at the age of 17. So that is maturity as a footballer. So as a footballer, maturity is not attached to age. It has a lot to do with how you play at a particular point in time. You can be 25 and still not fully mature. So it is what it is. It's the beautiful game. Let Magui grow. I think Magui should be going on loan. That's what I'll prescribe. He should go on loan. Get some knowledge. Maybe it will be that striker we want to make do. You know the journey of Mason Mount, and maybe it will tilt towards something like that.
All right, right now we just talked about Bournemouth, and Bournemouth just say, "Hey, we are here," and they've equalized against West Brom in the 28th minute of the first half year. So right now it is Bournemouth 1, West Brom 1. So that is the scoreline of the game right now as it stands in the ongoing FA Cup. Right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 10 matches being played simultaneously in England as the FA Cup. So we'll be dishing out the situations of this game to you as it goes. So you see the lineup of Chelsea. What do you have to say about that, Yamite?
Yeah, I think the lineup of Chelsea is not bad. It's expected. You can't expect him to just feel the best of the best legs against Morecambe. That would mean that something is wrong with the squad entirely. So, playing Disasi natural role. Then Luis James needs games like this. No, then I don't expect Luis James to play for 90 minutes in this game. So, he can use this game to grow into his momentum as the team captain, so he can actually lead in this. And the other guys judge, but I still think that the coach was right, especially giving Moises Casedo that deserved rest. He needs to rest. So Romeo Lavia should do a decent job in this game, and let's see how far we can go from here. But it promises to be an exciting game for Chelsea faithful. So we can eat and enjoy in peace.
All right, you can eat and enjoy in peace. This is the moment whereby we'll be supposed to be seeing like 6-5 goals in matches like this. But the state Chelsea is still struggling again. But right now they're in the penalty area. And a shot there, and it is my goal. Oh my graciousness! What a shot there by Juan Felix. A beautiful placement there by the right side of the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper threw himself to that ball and dive it and just have to touch, and that was the saving grace. That would have been the first goal for Chelsea by Juan Felix. That was a beautiful save and a beautiful shot there.
Yeah, that's a beautiful save. You have a look at the goalkeeper. He got that penalty right. Went on the rebound, did that saving, and this is a beautiful save.
And this is where they sell themselves.
Yeah. At the biggest stage, one of the biggest stage, pardon me. And you see, when you sell yourself at the bridge, then you have a lot of sights looking at.
Again, the goalkeeper again. Look at that header.
So Chelsea has the goalkeeper to play against today. So they need to just do something special to beat this guy today. And see, when you have games like this, you tend to sell yourself, and that's what he's doing. A lot of eyes are on him. Now you've noticed the goalkeeper. I can practically say you don't know him before.
I don't know him before, but he has called my attention.
So
I'll pay attention, and he's proving himself. But I think bigger clubs will be looking at him right now. But let's see how he finishes. If the 90 minutes will tell. But so far so good. He has given good account of himself with these numbers of saves. This is the fourth time now he's saving Morecambe from conceding goals. From the Chelsea's attackers. So good for him. And you were talking about Eric James. Is on and off with injury, and this thing has been consistent. This on and off consistent for you. We always talk about him, and when is it going to end? When is it going to end? Is that the way to go? Go on, go off, go on, come back.
It's not the way to go. It is injury. When you look at it, look at Fofana, Wesley Fofana for Chelsea. He went for almost a year. Now he's out again. And there's an early indication that he'll be out for the season again. So what will we say about Fofana if we talk about his game? So it is injury. Many of the time you don't plan this, and when it happens like this, you just have to react. And when you see his games gradually being infused into this team again, so let's see how far you can go. And then one thing I like about the fact that Disasi has been put on the market. Because he has cost us so many things. Though he has won some for us, but I think the way this coach wants to play, Disasi is not really the best defender for his way of playing football. But be that as it may, injuries happen in football. It's one of those things. So let's see if he can be stable this season to some extent.
So, talking about this Chelsea squad now, what is Chelsea's priority for the transfer market? Who are they actually looking at? Is it looking at their GUI, their former player, or who are they actually? Is it their defense they want to strengthen, or is it forward?
I think that's the body language we are looking at. We've not heard anything about the getting a striker, and now what we are hearing is that PSG is going all out for Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah.
And they want to add Victor Osimhen too, but that one is not because they want to submit a bid of 200 million for both Osimhen and Kvaratskhelia. So and Chelsea needs a striker in the form of Victor Osimhen. So I don't know what they would do, but they had their chance. I told you that once it gets to January, it will be more difficult to get Osimhen. And especially look at the way he has started life in a new league. in Galatasaray. Look at what he's doing. So every bigger club wants to get him. And I don't know where this Chelsea is going to. Maybe they just want to stay as a middle top team.
What do you have to say about the president of Napoli calling him? They're calling on Osimhen, he's not responding. Actually said he's going to finish his loan. Probably, I don't know. You get any information like that?
There will be rumor here and there. You can't actually factualize it until there's a formal statement to back it up. But discussing it in the euphoria of the rumor, let's just assume that it is true. But you just have to see that Osimhen has to be angry with that president. He has to be. You don't treat your big name like that. You don't treat a legend of the club like that. You treated him like an outcast. And now he has found a home in Galatasaray. And their main striker now is out for the season.
Icardi, okay.
Mario Icardi is out of the season, I think, with ACL.
Okay.
Osimhen is the only number 9 they have left. So I'm not sure if Osimhen will want to leave Gala this January, or it will take something extra tempting off Gala. And there's all indication his teammate, even in the Nigerian national team, has been saying that Osimhen wants to play in the Premier League. That's one of his main focus. He wants to come to the Premier League. But money can change players' minds. So let's see how far it can go. Any rumor is just a rumor, and Bournemouth just made it too.
So Bournemouth have actually gone up against West Brom. Yeah, right now. So right now, the 35 minutes is Bournemouth 2 and West Brom 1. The Senebe Wuko Police, they always win case. So they
you heard it right there from the gaffer.
All right, there's Chelsea now building up. Yeah, India on half against Bournemouth. Against Morecambe, and trying to walk through the right wing. They've been stopped there again by Morecambe. Yeah, who intercepted that beautiful move by Chelsea side. And so far so good. This 35 minutes, and it is a moment here for Morecambe. Can they cross that one into the box 6? Yeah, a drive into and a shot there. That is a moment there into the hands of the goalkeeper. Wow, Jorgensen, get hold of that. Talking about Jorgensen, is he growing up to your expectation? Yeah.
I think that Jorgensen needs more playing time, especially testing him more in the Premier League. But he has shown signs of promise. Maybe he will be able to rival Robertson, because I think we need a goalkeeper that will rival Robertson in goal right there. But it's been a good start for Jorgensen so far. And I'll score him over average. Not the best yet, but at least he's doing okay.
All right, not the best, but he's doing okay. Chelsea beating up right now from the right wing. Yeah, he sent a cross into the box there. But no one, the defender had to clear that one out. And there's a body check there by Chelsea player there. And the player has been brought down. And it's Renato Vega. That was a body check. He brought down the player. And the referee saw that. And it's an infringement right now against Chelsea. Just a meter away from the box there. So, LC goalless. Yamite, what is your expectation? What are you expecting Chelsea to defeat these people? With the score line, you're expecting like 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I think there should be a wide margin. Maybe from 3-goal cushion upward. Because now, these kinds of games that you send message to the next opponent that we are not here to play and we are here for business. But I have not seen them doing that already.
All right, right now it's just 9 minutes left for the first half to end, and it's still goalless. Do you think they can still reach that number of goals, that margin you're talking about?
45 minutes is enough to score a lot of goals. They've lost the penalty already. And I think Okuku should have done better from the spot. But that one is gone already. So let's see how many goals they can get by now.
Right.
So let's game on in that encounter. Chelsea 0, Morecambe 0 at the 37th minute of this one. Okuku lost the penalty. Went on a rebound. The keeper still kept that out. The number 19 for Morecambe.
Can you see the height?
Yeah, Yeah, very tall guy.
I see the height. The referee is reaching in on the shoulder. Yeah. Look how
He's a
tall he
very
is.
tall guy. Really tall.
All right, and right now it's Brighton has made it one away from home against Norwich. That is the 39th minute of the first half. Yeah, 39th minute of the first half. Brighton 1 and Norwich 0. So let's quickly look at the scorer. The scorer was Rutter. Rutter got the first goal for Brighton.
Yeah, so Brighton leading 1-0 at Norwich right there in the 2024-2025 FA Cup. I think this is the third round fixture.
Yeah, this is the third round. Yeah, if Chelsea wins on, we're going for the first.
Yeah, Chelsea and Morecambe driving into the center of the circle. We find Reece James, the club captain. Yes, it's Chelsea beating up. And yeah, trying to take the bull by the horn, expectedly for them. But Chelsea with the ball right now. And yeah, approaching the final third. What can they do with this? They find Chelsea and Morecambe. And now Chelsea playing on the high line. I hope they just don't get caught on a counter right there. Neto will return it back to James, who crossed into the box. Oh, George couldn't do much. He just headed it back into the box, but still facing the ball, just to dribble past one, still with the ball, and turns and he cross into the box and a header. But Nkuku couldn't get his header on target, and it's going to be a goal kick to Morecambe at the 38th minute of that encounter. So, proceeding still 0-0 at the Stamford Bridge. A lot of bookies now will be praying. Maybe those that went for a first half win or first half goal, you know, the odds were so little.
Or win both half.
Yeah, win both half. You know, these kinds of game, people tend to play it in their mind. They can just win with over 5, but as if they are the ones that will play the game. But yeah, football has a way of surprising us all at the end of the day. So goal kick taken quickly, but that guy in between the sticks for Morecambe that has been responsible for keeping this fixture 0-0 so far. Bogoin, yeah, is the name of the goalkeeper. I hope I don't miss one teeth or two trying to pronounce that name. So Neto finds his teammate Lavia. Yeah, Lavia still with the ball. Yeah, returns it back to Neto. Can Chelsea turn this dominance into goals? With James will find Tosin Adarabioyo. Yeah, Tosin with the ball. Can he shoot?
And it's a goal!
Yes, he takes the shot. Took a deflection. And yes, the goalkeeper finally beaten.
Yeah, he took a deflection to beat the goalkeeper. So it's not a bad one for the goalkeeper. So,
Nottingham Forest just got one too.
Yeah, Nottingham Forest right now also having won ahead of Luton Town. And Exeter just made it 2-1 against Oxford. And also the goals are gradually coming in right now. So it takes a beautiful shot from a defender, that is Tosin Adarabioyo, and it takes a deflection for that goalkeeper to be beaten. You know, it's still not a bad goalkeeper. Look at the deflection. He can beat any goalkeeper. Look at him. He has already gone. He has already gone. He has already gone the right wing, and the deflection sent the ball the left wing. So you will not blame the goalkeeper for that.
Yeah. So the goalkeeper did all he could. But sometimes your best is usually not always enough right there. So Chelsea leading 1-0. Back to the goalkeeper who finds Tosin Adarabioyo, who is responsible for Chelsea taking the lead. He just took that one. And you know, surprisingly, got through. And yes, Chelsea is leading 1-0 as it is right now. So Tosin still with the ball. Finds George down the left, and he'll try to be tricky, and he crosses into the box. Oh, to no man's land. Yeah, too much weight on that one. And it's going to be a throw into Morecambe, 41st minute of that encounter. It is, and Chelsea looking like, yeah, they want to come out and get more goals. And now, I think the gaffer will agree that there will still be more goal cushion in this one.
We were expecting more goals. They've gotten one so far in 40 minutes. It took them 40 minutes to get the first goal. So, let's see if, but again, you look at the way the goal was scored. Well, anyhow, goal is goal.
Anyhow, goal is goal. Indeed, how you got the ball into the back of the net sometimes doesn't matter. Just get it through to the back of the net and make it count. So Morecambe back in possession. Yeah, playing from left to right. Tries to send that long one forward. But yeah, he couldn't keep it in play, and he had to send it out for a throw. And Chelsea will restart this one with Disasi. Disasi will find the goal scorer Tosin. Yeah, the Nigerian with a Nigerian descent who should shift his allegiance to England, who gave him everything he needed to become who he is today. So straight to Disasi down the left, who will play in George. George returns it back and finds Viega, who returns it back to Disasi. Tosin with the ball, and he will try to shoot again.
Oh! I don't know. Chelsea is this good with shot from distance.
Yeah, once in a while. It's one experience. We'll just look at the pocket spaces and say, well, let me try this. You don't get a goal if you don't try. So he tried it, and and it was a good attempt.
It was a good
really
attempt.
Good attempt. You know, they were staying put defensively, so you needed something to actually get one.
All right, Bonament right now running riot against West Brom, who scored the first goal right now. It's 3-1 in that encounter. So let's quickly look. If let's look at the scorers of the goals in the match. Bonament is playing right now, and Colvert was the scorer of the first goal for Bonament. Now the second one was scored by Quatara. The Quatara had 2 goals here. That is a brace there. He scored one in the 34th minute, and in the 44th minute, he made it a brace there. So, but the only goal scored by West Brom was scored by Taylor. You know, and the only yellow card for the day in that game is Holgate. Yeah, who got a yellow card in the 18th minute of that encounter. So, let me quickly look at the lineup. If Bomo is there, no, it's not there. So it's Quatara, who is the center forward there. Colvert, Brooks, and Aaron. Winterborn, Adams. Those are the players up front there for Bournemouth. So right now it's 3-1 in that encounter, and it's already 45 minutes in that encounter.
Yeah, 45th minute it is. 3-1 it is for Bournemouth. It started as if West Brom was going to go like the house on fire. But their fire has been put off by Bournemouth. They will kindle another fire in that encounter. Time will tell. Time has a way of answering all these questions that we have in mind. So 3-1 it is at Bournemouth in this third round FA Cup tie as it stands right now. So 1-0 at the bridge. It's still Chelsea leading. And yes, many will have thought that at this point Chelsea would have run riot. But one thing we have to say, give a lot of credit to that goalkeeper. He did a lot of saving.
Yeah. It is the reason why it is still 1-0 right now. It would have been the goal margin will have been more than that. But beautiful, beautiful save by the goalkeeper actually saved the day for Morecambe. But it's not over yet. Let's see if they can get one back and equalize.
So it's not over until it is over. Morecambe, can they equalize? Yeah, even though some enemies of Chelsea, we want them to equalize. But God no go shame Chelsea in front of the enemies right there. So some are standing close to the pillar, knowing that tomorrow will be shaky for them. Because Manchester United is coming to town. And going by what they displayed against Liverpool, Arsenal should be worried as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, but it's not always calculated like that. Football is not calculated like that. That is the way you play against big names. And when it comes to other smaller ones, you go fumble. But let's see how it goes tomorrow. It is a big one. The teams that have won the FA Cup most will be logging on against each other tomorrow. Let's see if again at 13-14, just one difference. If Manchester United can win this one, then they will equal Arsenal. But they have a battle tomorrow. So let's watch out and see. But
you know the funniest part. Even the only one argument Arsenal has that they are the most successful FA Cup team. They are about to be taken.
They're about to be taken from there.
Yes, I don't know. You see, when you hear her from the opposition fan, it shows how pained. Yeah. You know, I was in the platform talking, and I told an Arsenal fan that Arsenal knows how to lose an 8 months pregnancy. Something that is almost maturing, and they will dash it. I don't know how they sleep, how they wake up, but well, life, it is life. They just have to have faith and just move.
But the same thing is happening with Chelsea for right now, because at the point we
won all.
no, we are talking about the present situation now. At the point in the Premier League, I thought we have gotten a team that will shake Liverpool this time around. But at the point they started dropping points.
Chelsea, you can't expect Chelsea to shake Liverpool at this point.
But they were coming up well. They were coming up well.
The manager was just being honest. He said something against Tottenham. Look at the mistake Cucurella made. A team that wants to win the league will not make that kind of a mistake. Look at the goal we considered against Brentford. Even a team that wants to win the league will not consider that kind of a goal. And he's being honest. But it is just that the only issue I have that most likely I would talk about is if Chelsea win the league ahead of Arsenal.
All right, let's watch and see.
You know the Yoruba Nisun. I will not interpret it. Let's not do the interpretation so that the Arsenal fans will not
all right, that is what you get when you watch Premier Sport Fan Center. The batters are high, but it's Chelsea right now leading. You can't take that away from them. Yeah, they're leading Morecambe 1-0 in the FA Cup. And it's the 45 minutes over. There's additional 4 minutes.
Already in the third minute.
Yeah, the third minute of the added 4 minutes. Yeah, so just having 1 minute left here to play, and it's 1-0 in favor of Chelsea at this point in time.
So, João Felix with the ball right now and trying to play in the run, and Pedro Neto will run down the right. Can he beat one? And he drops a cross into the box, but to no man's land. No Chelsea player was there to do the finishing, and Maguire couldn't get to that one right there. So Chelsea is still leading 1-0 at this point in time. So anytime from now, I think the referee will be ending the first half. So Chelsea leading 1-0. Victory is victory at the end of the day. At halftime, maybe second half they will add more goal cushion to it. Yeah,
at halftime it's already looking good, and those who have given win both half, they may be lucky. Yeah, because the first half is gone, just waiting for the second half, and definitely they're going to win the second half. So, but we saw them in the other encounter. They scored 3 goals in the first half, and managed to score 1 in the second half. And Maguire has not actually got a goal today. And it's a
half time already.
Yeah, half time already in that encounter. So let's quickly look at the stats of that first half. It was a first half full of contest. Between these two sides. The contest between both of them was high. We saw Morecambe came early in the minutes of the game. Giving good account of themselves. But Chelsea held on and turned the position to their favor, and they started dominating position, started creating a lot of chances, and in the 17th minute we had an opportunity.
You want to talk about the competition, ball possession 80-20. Even if you don't like Chelsea, you will see things as it is now. 80-20.
I've not finished yet now.
It was
I say in the first minutes, in the early minutes, they came up smoky, but Chelsea now turned. I'm just summarizing what actually happened. Chelsea now turned the game to their favor, and they started dominating. And in the 17th minute, Chelsea had a penalty. They had a penalty. Nkuku took it, and Nkuku missed the penalty. And Chelsea created more chances. But they were lucky. No, not lucky. They got the goal through Tosi Adeyemi through a shot from outside the team box, and there was a deflection that sent the goalkeeper the wrong way, and that is the only goal that have separated these two sides. So let's look at the stats of the first half. What actually transpired? You see, ball possession 80-20. That is massive. And if you look at the goal attempt, 15 against 2. 15 for Chelsea, 2 for Morecambe. Wow. Shot on goal. Out of that 15, Chelsea having 3 shots on goal, and Morecambe having 2 shots goal attempt and 2 shots on goal. That shows they are more accurate in their shots. If you look at the big chances, Chelsea had 2 big chances, 5 corner kick for Chelsea and none for Morecambe. That is to tell you the high the level of dominance in this encounter. Goalkeeper save 2-2 for either side, and if you look at the offside, Morecambe were cut off 3 times in the first half, and that is the stats of the first half.
Yeah, it's a game that Chelsea expected to win, and let's just see. Hopefully, they win at the end of the day. You don't expect this kind of game for the fans to be at the edge of their seat. They should be comfortable and at least win this one and win it fair and square right there. But Morecambe has come to the party to some extent, especially their goalkeeper, denying Chelsea the chance of being like 3-0 or more up at this time. But yeah, Chelsea leading 1-0. It's a good one, not bad, and they can build from there.
All right, they can beat for there. Then we'll look at the bench of these two sides, those players on the source bench there for both sides. We've talked about the Morecambe. I wonder if we'll be able to know any player there. Yeah, Angol, Dobson, Hope, Lewis. We have 2 Lewis there. We have McCandem, Scales, Slew, and Taylor. Those are the players. I don't think I know any of them, but hey. Then for Chelsea, where we have Achipong, one promising centre back, Then Corwil, Kokoyera on the bench, also Enzo Fernandez, goes to Malu on the bench also. Then Nicholas Jackson and the talisman Cole Palmer on the bench. Then we also have Sanchez and Sancho on the bench for Chelsea.
I don't think there's a need for bench players on the bench to come. I think these ones that are on the field can do the job.
No, but you have them in case, because this is knockout situation. In case
I don't think there's any case.
There's no in case the team went the other way.
There's no case, because I know you want case, but there won't be any case in this game. Because Morecambe. No, they will collect it in there.
They will collect him there.
It's a very. But I can't wait for tomorrow's fixture. Arsenal, Manchester United, and we know it's a rivalry. Though the other fixture with this new manager was filled with a lot of corner kicks. Arsenal using dead ball situation but
it didn't work for them again in the Carabao Cup semi-final against Newcastle. Newcastle defeated them 2-0. So it didn't work for them. They did everything possible. They created 23 chances. They were not able to score any. Newcastle got 2 goals against them. That's the first leg. But they have to go to the second leg. Do you see them scoring 3 or 4 against them, Newcastle?
Yeah, I think Arsenal is out of the League Cup, as far as I'm concerned. Not a bad man or anything. But when you look at one team that knows how to defend very well, is Newcastle. They are very difficult to break down. So when you play against that kind and they have firepower from, so most likely they will score at their own home. So I think it's just a case of Sopotelo.
All right, Sopotelo. Yesterday we talked about the Nigerian new coach, Eric Seko Chelle. So we're expecting to hear your view on that. After the appointment, most Nigeria, went to, in the social media, a lot of people were expressing their grievances. They were just saying it the way they felt, and we're expecting to hear your own analysis on that appointment of Eric Seko
Chelle. So when you look at this, we have to come from the perspective of the fact that Iguavon is sick.
Okay.
Currently is in Belgium. He just undergone a back surgery, and with this, according to indications, if he didn't go for that surgery last December, he might not be able to walk again. So he might be rooted to his wheelchair. Now, when you remove a Iguavon from the picture, you need to do something. The World Cup qualifier is on the line. Iguavon cannot continue. You understand? Like, he's in pain. He said that Iguavon could not stand for long. So he had to get his treatment. And somebody has to step in. So when you look at it, secondly, they said, according to all indication, NFF have not hide it. They didn't hide it, that NFF is broke. So that will secondly limit the kind of coach they can get. Okay, how many A-list coach will get $20,000 per month? Even Pesero of OC, there is I think it was earning 50,000 there. But so when you look at all those factors, then you have to look at somebody that really wanted the job. Eric Chelle really wanted the job. Why? Because, and when you look at the national team of Nigeria, most of the coaches that has been successful with the national team, many of them don't have big CV. We can begin to, even from West Half. What did he do? He just came from Netherlands. What was his CV? And apart from that, you have to look at the realities of the finance. When NFF said they are broke. So when you look at all these factors, and Eric Chelle was willing to take a pay cut. So
no, we're not talking about the pay.
Yeah, I said pay cut was willing to take a lower salary. But let's not talk about the sport.
I just want to put myself in the minds of most of the Nigerians. What some of them are saying, it's not really what I think, but what most of their views are. Not what about an indigenous coach? Wouldn't he be able to take that money, and also deliver?
Okay, now let's put it into perspective. Which indigenous coach?
They talk about
better than Eric Chelle.
They talked about Amenike. He's not been tested. He has not been tried.
Now, what has been the yes, a qualified Tanzania for Nations Cup. What did Tanzania do in the nation? They couldn't even get through to the knockout stage.
That okay, like the Chile himself, has he won the African Cup of Nations before? No.
Chile has gotten at least to the group stage.
And Chile, the only national team he coached was Mali. Others are club side, Valencia, Lens, and the rest of them.
And when you look at the way Mali play in this Nations Cup, you will agree with me that they played very well. They only lost out of ill luck as far as I'm concerned. Look at the time they got that goal. Look how they were bathing minimum with water. They almost ousted Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast defeated us too. So they defeated Mali. They defeated us too. And that Mali game, Mali was almost getting through. Look at the way Mali play. Mali play good football. But we can't use that to judge the whole matter. And you can see a coach that is in the job. Like, he's even currently the coach of MC Oran in Algeria. So he's in working form. Like, he's in the game. So it's easier to just pick it up from where he dropped. Yes, he will need to know his players and those things. But you have to consider the fact that.
But now the question I want to ask you: are you saying he's going to perform?
I'm not saying he's going to perform.
But you are saying they should give him a chance.
Yes, because that's okay. Look at it. It's just like, your best meal. You don't have money to buy it. You will first want your belly to have something. So that's my own point of view. There is that yes, he has been appointed. Let us support him. Because it's not as if his reign in Mali. Look at Pesero now. Pesero had, let me use the word school uniform, was red. Losing like crazy. And it took us to Nations Cup final. How it took us there, but when you say it, you will say it took us straight
to the final. But even though the Pesero's tactics was even criticized by most Nigeria, but that is too defensive, that is not our own style.
Yes.
But it's not about, is it about the style, but we getting the result?
No, it's not just about.
I was always talking about this Pesero that we are talking about, that is not our style of game, blah 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 blah. But you don't consider goals as such.
Me, I don't even blame Pesero like that. I think that, see, the quality Nigeria have, can they play the way Nigerians want them to? How many clinical passes or defense splitting passes can he will be sent? Go and check him in Fulham. He's not even the holding central midfielder. How many, you see, the passes that JJ will, Ouma and all those guys will float, that Nigerians are used to. How many midfielders do we have now that can send such passes? It is just the reality. Nigerians still wake up. You're as good as what you get many of the times. So I think right now, Nigerians just give him chance. Eric Shelle, let's see how he can. It is a risky period, but as far as I'm concerned, World Cup ticket is not our bet, right? So if we qualify, yes. If we don't qualify, they should bid for the future. It's enough of all this entitlement mentality. Nigerian talent is really, really depreciating. Okay, now look at then. We used to have players. Look at then when Taribo was in Inter Milan or AC Milan. Look at then where Babayaro was in Chelsea. Look at Kanu in Arsenal. You see, then even the noise, the awareness of African players is not as high as this, and they still were playing in top clubs. Amunike, I think Barcelona and Ajax. Look at those guys. JJ Okocha, PSG. And now, okay, what is the quality that we have? Ademola Lookman, Atalanta. Atalanta is not one of the biggest teams in Italy. Look at Iwobi, Fulham. These are our starters. You know, when you begin to say this, even Osimhen are depreciated by going to Galatasaray. It's the truth. Napoli is bigger than Gala. Gala in Turkey. Forget the situation. So Bayer Leverkusen is not the biggest team in Germany. Boniface. So where are our
but the thing is, it's not about the bigger. It's not about it's not about how big the team is, but it's the quality of the player. But I know
it's with their quality.
Yeah,
that's the club they will go to now.
So
nobody wants to throw away
everything depends on what Chile is having in his mind. If you definitely with some good players, it needs time. Definitely needs time.
If you qualify,
no. Look at it. What are the this they gave to him to qualify Nigeria for the World Cup? That is one.
Yes.
You understand? And go for the Nations Cup. You know? So now he doesn't need time. What he needs is to manage what he has on ground.
Hey, if you want him to really build a proper arrangement, he will need time.
Yeah. That is a long time project.
What Nigeria needs now is long time. Let's be honest with ourselves. Okay, what is the essence of going to the World Cup and being ousted at the group stage? It is, as far as I'm concerned, there's no need.
All right, many moments from now, the second half of the game, that is the match between Chelsea versus Morecambe. We commence. We'll talk about a little about the transfer market that is ongoing right now. Is it true that Chelsea looking for Kobe Mino?
No, I think that's just a rumor. Chelsea doesn't. Chelsea has Enzo. Chelsea have guys in that. Even this Briol can play that role, and he's been pushed to the market that any good offer, this Briol can go. So you have to. I think that's a rumor.
All right, that is a rumor. We can see substitution here. Enzo Mareshka in the second half, introducing new players, and let's see those players is being introduced.
Sancho and Gusto.
Yeah, Sancho and Gusto, and who is going out?
I think Rhys James will be out. Yeah, I think it's just a time whereby it's trying to manage risk.
Yeah. You talked about it that you don't need to play long, you know.
Because it's just coming back. Don't force it. Don't push it. Just take it.
But apart from Chelsea now, right now, can Rhys James actually play in another team? You know, with this kind of situation.
Of there are times whereby players get injured in this team, and good example, Pulisic. You know how he was getting injured at Chelsea. Look at him at AC Milan. So it's sometimes when you change the environment, the injuries. Sometimes when you change clubs, you change leagues. So it can happen. It can happen.
All right, it's Chelsea right now with the ball beating momentum in the 1-0 in the first half, and the second half. Let's see what they bring to the party.
So Pedro Neto made way from Jadon Sancho at the beginning of the second half in that encounter, and I think Rhys James too made way for. Oh my goodness, that's a good chance, but Magui made a mess of that. So Morecambe will try to attack And can they get a goal to come back into this encounter? But that long ball falls straight to Jorgensen, and Malo Gusto will get this one. And one thing you have to just give a lot of credit to, you have to give a lot of credit to this young man, Malo Gusto. He has made Chelsea not really miss this. Came in, slotting, doing his job perfectly, defensively and attacking wise. You can't take it from the young man.
Yeah, actually, we saw him in his exploits. And the EPL, what he did, truly, and he said, "I drag you again." Oh, you see, the first time he went for a shot, second time he went for a shot, but look at the tricky pass, like he was going to take a shot. Now the maintain, it's already sunk in the head of the player that this is the man is going to take a shot from outside the box, but he just sent the pass.
Yeah, sometimes in football, the best part is to be unpredictable. Once they know what you want to do, you are easily marked out of the game. So, and I like the fact that it does that as if he wants to shoot, and it later changes. So now I think he's Viega is playing more inverted role now. So Lavia and Neto left the field, and Jadon Sancho and Marco Carella came in, and I think Malo Gusto too came in for Reece James or thereabouts. So let's see what will happen.
All right, in the other encounter, it is Bournemouth 4 and West Brom 1. You know, it started like West Brom was going to give good account of themselves, but hey, the difference is right now showing, and the gap, Bournemouth opening up the gap. So it'll be looking difficult for West Brom to come back. It's looking like it's a pretty luck case for them.
Yeah, it looks like Bournemouth has taken that one. And Bournemouth is one of those teams in the Premier League too that is in form.
Yeah.
Really, Ariola is doing one hell of a job in that team. And yeah, I think there's every indication that yes, they are one team that is going to stay in the Premier League.
Nottingham Forest, we're playing against Liverpool. They'll be at home against Liverpool.
Yeah, they will.
And I think it's one match that is going to surprise a lot of punters.
I don't think it will. I think it's a game that Liverpool will win. But the thing is that it will favor a lot of it will favor either Chelsea or Arsenal if they can take advantage, because at least one of them or two of them will drop points. It's just one thing that they can do something about. But when you look at that game, Nottingham is a difficult team to break down. Defeated Liverpool in the first leg 1-0. So the second leg is going to be difficult because Liverpool will come out and come at them. And if you look at that first leg, Liverpool was just unlucky. They were unlucky. Nottingham just got that goal on a counter and they defended. So I still think this second leg we should not be expecting Nottingham Forest.
But since then, since then, Nottingham Forest has also becoming a better team, better and better.
Yeah, they're a better team, but Liverpool too has become a better team. Because Liverpool is currently topping the league comfortably. Look at that point gap.
I know! What that is a goal! Nkuku right now redeem his image after missing that penalty. What a way to respond.
Yeah, that's the way to respond. And that's what you do. Kill off those opponents. Don't underrate any team. Finish everything, and you know that at the end of the day, they are going into the next round. So it looks like fourth round Chelsea come already. The goalkeeper still saved that.
Still saved that, and it was a rebound. And the defenders were actually looking at that rebound. You know, they would have gone to look at that. It was there, and well, 2-0 right now at this point in time. Chelsea leading in the 50th minute. Yeah, in the 50th minute. And Nkuku, who missed penalty in the first half, has actually gotten the second goal for Chelsea. So right now it's 2-0 in favor of Chelsea at this point in time.
Yeah, so Chelsea leading 2-0 at the bridge. 51st minute of that encounter already. And at least Enzo de Maresca will breathe a sigh of relief right there. Two goal cushion now. And Chelsea can actually relax and play football. So maybe they will get more goals. It's possible they get more goals, but
Now,
2-0 is not bad.
with all this combination, we've seen a lot of people, a lot of players, a lot of players being used as backliners for Chelsea. But which of these players do you think is the main, the four main backliners for Chelsea that's supposed to be the first starter for Chelsea?
We've seen the first starter in the beginning of the season, but injuries has switched things. The right back is Gusto. Centre back, Fofana and Kobe. Then left back, Marco Carella. That's the backline for Chelsea this season. It's just that Fofana is out injured. So Tosin had to come in. And that's the hallmark of a long season. Injuries come, players get dropped, players get injured, and all those things.
All right, so right now in the other encounter, Brighton is 2, Norwich 1. 2 goals scored by Reuters.
Norwich nil.
Norwich nil, sorry. Brighton 2, Norwich nil. So 2 goals scored by Reuters. Yeah, a brace for him in this encounter.
So Chelsea attacking from left to right in this encounter. Marco Carella coming in and playing the inverted left back role that Enzo must have instructed him to play. Marco Carella with the ball. The ball finds its way to Disasi. Disasi straight will find George down the left. George with the ball and he cross into the box. Yeah, but to no man's land. Going to be a goal kick to Morecambe as it is. I think George can do better with this time, game time he's having. He has not really impressed today. And football is about playing every single time.
Yeah. You know, maybe today is not his day, but let's see. You know, it can be somehow lucky. Look at the tall man he has been substituted. We saw him with injuries. I think Adams, the coach, knows what he's doing. I don't want to, risk that player there.
Yeah, he most likely doesn't want to risk him. They know that he's a cricketer coming to stadiums like this, big teams, the gap in quality and all those things. So I think you expect that they just will come and try to enjoy their game, enjoy the stadium, the atmosphere and all. And they will have an experience to talk about.
You know, before the match started, you know, the players themselves, they were just happy that they were, together with the Chelsea player because they were just busy shaking their opponent. They were busy snapping with them, you know.
Yeah,
to them, they're superstars.
These are players that they see on TV.
Just busy taking selfies.
Play against them. So you just you want to play, take some selfies and all. So it's something that they will cherish.
All right. It's still ongoing. 54th minute in the first half. Chelsea 2, Morecambe 0. Yeah, to our fans, wherever you're watching from, this is Premier Sports Fan Center. This is our live watch along show. You can call in. Our number is in front of the screen, and a shot there. Oh, that one went wide, went high, and it's Juan Felix again. Yeah, who took that one? That one high above the crossbar there. So that is the situation right now, and it is still it's going to be a goal kick here to Morecambe. Morecambe has an opportunity here to take a goal kick. So it's still Sunderland 0, Stoke 1 in the FA Cup. The match between Reading versus Burnley is still goalless in that encounter. Nottingham Forest leading Luton Town 1-0 in that encounter. Then Brighton 2 up against Norwich away from home. Then Exeter, Oxford is 2-1 in that encounter. Exeter leading, and then Chelsea leading Morecambe 2-0. Brentford, Plymouth is goalless. Then the biggest game with the highest number of goals scored is the match between Bournemouth versus West Brom. That one is 4-1. 5 goals thriller we've seen in that encounter. So that is the situation in the matches ongoing right now. So don't forget, tomorrow is the big one. That is the match between Manchester United versus Arsenal. Yeah, it promises to be exciting. So let's see who is going to win that one tomorrow. Yeah. Let's see who is going to emerge victorious in that encounter. So yeah, Mike. Yesterday we also talked about some of the transfers, some of the big rumor transfers. You know, we talked about Osimhen. You've already talked about Osimhen. We also talked about Musala. Talked about Musala. We talked about Olmo, Danny Olmo, and we talked about Gyökeres of Sporting Lisbon. You know, so and those are some of the players we talked about the transfer and Marcus Rashford. So which one of these players do you want to talk about?
I think I will just say it was Marcus Rashford.
Okay.
Because he has had a very challenging time at Man U. Ups and downs. He has not been fully consistent. I think maybe the young man should just find another place and just go and see if, because he's now 27 or thereabout. Uh, that should be the peak of his career. So I think he can just try and go to another place to do a lot better. But I think he has a lot of untapped potentials. Yeah, I think he has a lot of untapped potentials. But you know, Man U, look at Jadon Sancho at Man U. Look at what he's doing at Chelsea. You can say that maybe what Jadon Sancho got, maybe that's the same thing Rashford needs. So I think Brighton made it 3 already.
Yeah, it's Brighton 3 right now. And AC Milan and Juventus, you know, some of those clubs are actually eyeing him right now from the room. That's from the rumor side of it.
Yeah.
You know, so they're actually eyeing him. So, and it's like Manchester United just wanted to send him on loan.
Yeah, Man U will not be ready to just lose that kind of a player with what has happened with Jadon Sancho. They will see that he's one player that is very important to them. Maybe he can settle his differences and they can go from. But it's very important that Marcus Rashford stays with them.
Wow, that was a beautiful moment there for Morecambe, but Jorgensen, yeah, to the rescue for Chelsea. Yeah, you know. So it is 60th minute, is the hour mark of that game, and it's still Chelsea 2, Morecambe 0. Yeah, Brighton is still leading Norwich 3-0 in that encounter. Yeah, and that third goal was scored by Enciso. Yeah, in the 60th minute of that encounter. So those are some of the score lines, and
it's so good to see Enciso back on the scorers list because he has had a bit of a challenging time. But the Uruguayan is one hell of a player on his team. He can be a match winner also. So let's just see where he goes from here. Maybe it will be that player that they need. And Sancho attacking down the right, we return it back to Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto finds Viega. He couldn't shoot and tried to set up the run of George, but was intercepted by the Morecambe player. And a long ball forward, but the Sassy will get this one and restart the attack. You know, one thing you just have to look at is the way Chelsea has been dominant in this encounter. And it's expected. You don't expect Morecambe to come out and play Chelsea.
Yeah, they've been dominant in this encounter. If you look at the ball possession, I think it tells, you know, so each time Morecambe get the ball, they just want to counter. They just want to move on the counter. They just want to move on the counter. That is all they can do. They don't have time to build up.
Yeah, no time to check them. You just have to do the needful. Do what you can do so that you can get what you want to.
And the moment that is a goal!
No, side netting.
Is that the side netting?
Yes.
Oh my God.
That's a side netting.
Whoa, that is a side netting, huh? I thought that has gone in. All right, but anyway, Sunderland just equalized right now against Stoke. So those who go for goal, both team to score. Yeah, it has actually actualized. Sunderland 1, Stoke 1.
So let's see where it goes from there. And Sunderland looks like a team that might be getting promotion from the Championship to the Premier League this season, because they've been doing very well so far this season at the Championship. Being in the qualifying places in the Championship.
Yeah. So goes to with the ball, send it down to Sancho, who return it. And I see Chelsea holding onto the ball. Yeah. The Sassy, Korea, and Chelsea succeeding in dominating possession. And Morecambe waiting, looking for an opportunity to stop and go for a counter. And he drives into the box there. Hey, this is man there. Try to cross the ball. But George, beautiful movement there, but it was intercepted. But he won a corner kick from that beautiful move there.
Well, I still think George should improve. He needs a lot of improvement. Really needs a lot of improvement. Yeah, it's just coming from the reserves and being fused into the first team. And let's see how far he can go. He needs to improve against Morecambe. With this
And that that was a diving header there for the Sassy, but hey, that didn't go in the back of the net. Oh my grace! Look at the battle in the box there. The Sassy went for that header, but he didn't have a good touch on that ball. So it's going to be a goal kick to Morecambe. So in the other encounter, Nottingham Forest made it 2 against Luton Town. Yeah, that second goal came in the 68th minute, and it's Sosa who made it 2 for Nottingham Forest. Yeah, so right now it is 2-0 in that encounter against Luton Town.
So Luton trailing 2-0 and Chelsea breaking on a counter right there. No, Joao Felix, that's a silly pass. That's a lazy pass to set. I think he could have done better from that counter attack situation. So it's still Chelsea leading.
What about those teams that plays draw in the FA Cup? What are they going to do?
I think these days, I think it's straight to penalties. Maybe extra time then penalties at the end of. Before it used to be a replay, but with the congestion of the fixtures, I think that has been amended. They keep amending these things per time. So let's just see if it stays that way.
Let's see if it stays that way. Is Chelsea already leading 2-0 here, and he has a moment there. Send it to the right wing. Through goes to send it back to his man. Chelsea holding on, and Exeter right now made it 3 against Oxford. So Exeter 3, Oxford 1, and that is the 65th minute of the game. 65th minute. Yeah. And the goal. Let's quickly look at those who actually scored the goals. The first goal was scored by Michel. Let me say Oxford drew the first blood by Felipe. Then Exeter equalized through Michel, and Michel made it 2 in the 40th minute. And the third goal here was scored in the 64th minute by Harper. Yeah, Harper. So right now it is 3-1 in that encounter. Exeter are leading right now.
I saw something very funny. It was when they announced that Man City would face Salford, and the Salford fan was celebrating.
They said Man City will do what?
Face Salford in the third round FA Cup tie, and a Salford fan was celebrating.
What celebrating was that they're going to win them?
Yes, that's
They are dreaming,
it was the time when Man City was having challenge. Yeah, so maybe.
That's a big dream anyway. It's a dream. So George with the ball right now from the left wing. He has a man to beat. He drives through the middle of the park, and they send that pass here to Gusto. Gusto just away from the box there. Link up George again. George tried to drive to this box 16, but he has been cleared out of the ball. So right now it's going to be a corner kick to Chelsea. But hey, Burnley just made it 1 against Reading. Away from home right now, it is reading 0 Burnley 1 in the 71st minute. Yeah, that is 71st minute of that encounter. So Burnley 1, and that goal was scored by Rodriguez. Yeah. So corner kick to Chelsea at this point in time. He sent a long one there. And that one did not. He couldn't get his head to the ball. So it's still Chelsea who is with the ball right now. Yeah, from the left flank. I tried to link up Cocuela, but that one has gone past the bar line there. So it's going to be a goal kick to. Is it a goal kick or a corner kick?
Deflected off for a corner.
It's going to be a corner kick to Chelsea.
So corner kick to Chelsea at the 67th minute of that encounter. Jadon Sancho winning that one for Chelsea. A corner kick. So can Chelsea maximize this corner kick situation? So 68 minutes, a cross into the box. No, the delivery was not awesome. And I think Joao Felix is not really giving us the best performance that we expect so far.
Yeah, it's not been clinical. Most of the shots it takes to wayward shots. We've seen him take like 3 shots here, all went above the bar, outside the box there. But I don't know why. Sometimes he used to come to the party. Sometimes it's lucky to get those shots into the back of the net. But he has not been lucky today. Not been lucky.
Yeah, he has not been lucky today. So substitution by double substitution. Adam Lewis and Harvey Macadam are coming in for Morecambe. Maybe those 2 guys will do something. Maybe they can do the magic for Morecambe in this encounter. Look at the fans. And they're coming down to the bridge. They will not really be expecting too much.
Yeah, they're just here for the fun of it. They're here for the fun of it. And after all, that is what football is made for. So, but too much of patriotism, too much of love for your club, tend to make you do things you are not supposed to do.
No, they are not doing what they are not supposed to do. They came to support their fans.
Sometimes they throw bottled water in the pitch.
Emotions.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you make them to do. All right.
Can Jadon Sancho on the attack and he will shoot, but the shot was blocked. Too many bodies blocking the ball for Jadon Sancho. So Jadon Sancho still with the ball. Can he do something? He tries to play in Disasi. Disasi will find George down the left. George drops it for Jadon Sancho with the ball right now. We find that Malo Gusto who drops it back for Jadon Sancho. And yes, it's Nkuku with the ball right here. Straight to Malo Gusto. And Malo Gusto still with the ball, returns it back to Nkuku. And it's Chelsea trying to take control of this encounter. Malo Gusto with a cross into the box. Blocked off for a throw-in to Chelsea at this point in time. So an hour and 10 minutes of football played already. It's still Chelsea leading 2-0 against Morecambe.
Yeah, Chelsea leading 2-0 right now. They're still building momentum. They fancy their chance of scoring more goals in this encounter. And a chance there, but there was a body work there. And that shot there, later, this one back. Oh my grace!
Tosin with another goal.
This is superb. Another shot for Tosin. 2 goals from outside the box. And Chelsea beginning to get another spice into their team with this kind of goal.
It's against Morecambe.
No, but that is where
against some good defensive, they won't give him time and space right there in front of the box. So he just have to. He had enough time and space.
Because you look at it, out of 3, he scored 2. Out of 3, he scored 2, and that third one was even close also.
That first one was a deflection.
But it was going to. It was
the one. You see, there's too much space in front of the box. So I don't think a serious team will leave this kind of space.
Wow, the goalkeeper didn't see that coming.
But that's a good goal. Beautiful goal.
Beautiful goal. The goalkeeper didn't see that coming.
Mm.
So right now it's 3 to Chelsea. 2 goals scored by Tosin
Adara Bioyo.
Adarabiyo. Beautiful way of scoring outside the box. Shot from outside the box went through all the defenders and that's just buried that one at the back of the net. And you can see Enzo Maresca, saying, okay, this is something. This is another talent.
No, no, not really. We just look at it as another day in the office. Patch the ball in the back. Good game today. And you wait for the next game because Chelsea defense has been conceding goals, as in silly timing goals, 9-minute goals. Look at Fulham. The game Chelsea should have won. Considered 2 late goals against Crystal Palace. Considered another late goal. So it's not the best of times for Chelsea. Maybe tides will turn as soon as possible. So Enzo Maresca has a lot in his hands and a lot on his plate.
So Malo Gusto again with the ball. So Sancho, hold on to the ball. Try to go to the right. Beat 1, beat 2. Run to the right and cross the ball, but that one has been blocked there. But he won a throw-in out of that context. Yeah. So
73rd minute it is at the Stamford Bridge. Malo Gusto returns it back to Tosin Adarabioyo. I think that he will most likely be the man of the match today. And the SARS is straight to George. George tries to attack down the left. What can he do with the ball? Tries to cut into the box. Drops it for Magui. Magui will find Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto with a cross into the box. Oh, Marco Carella couldn't get enough touch to direct the ball into the back of the net. So it will be a goal kick to Morecambe.
A goal kick to Morecambe. The players right now, they are aware of Tosin Adarabioyo in each time he holds the ball. They definitely know something want to happen. And the defenders gradually they should know that they need to go out for a goal right now. But they still prefer defending after conceding 3 goals.
And they have to defend because they don't want to concede more. So that now it will be demoralizing if you hear like an 8-0, 6-0, 7-0. So they need to do damage control. So you can't blame them. That's what they can do.
Right, that's what they can do. And it is joy in Stamford Bridge. Yeah, the fans are excited with what they are seeing right now. They want to see more of the goals, and you can see the fans so happy today. And see Chelsea building up now. Send the long one back. This Morecambe defender send the ball to the goalkeeper. Yeah, and they send the long one back into the half of Chelsea. And then Morecambe trying to build up to the Chelsea's penalty area. Good link-up passes there by the player. And they cross there. And then moment there. Oh! Beautiful build up there by Morecambe. But they were not lucky enough. That almost slipped the hand of Jorgensen, the goalkeeper. So, it is a moment they shot again. And it's goal this time. It's Juan Felix who made it for. What a moment. A well-placed shot there. A well-placed shot by Juan Felix. We saw him. I was talking about it. That he has, I think he had like 4 of those shots. But yeah, he's getting 1 out of it now.
I just think that Joao Felix, he needs to be more serious. That's one of the issues I have with it. I told you they can score up to 3 goals in the second half, and now they've scored 3 already. And look at that. Cut back, finds him, and he tries to look. Attempts in between the defenders. The 3 defenders blocked the sight of the goalkeeper, played it behind them.
I thought there was a deflection. No deflection. That was a carpet shot. That was a carpet shot. The 3 defenders
obstructed the view of the goalkeeper, so he didn't see it on time.
So already it's 4-0 in that FA Cup round 3. The match between Chelsea versus Morecambe. Chelsea looking good in this encounter. I think it's a superiority law for Morecambe. Yeah, it's a superiority law situation for them. Definitely. I don't see them coming back in this encounter. So it is the 76th minute. Yeah, 76 minutes and it's Chelsea 4, Morecambe 0.
Yeah, Chelsea 4, Morecambe 0 at this point in time. Tosi Adabioyo with the ball right now. Still with the ball, finds his teammate, and yeah, Nkuku dropping deep to come and get the passes right there. So it's Chelsea 4, Morecambe 0, 77 minutes of that encounter already, and it looks like this game is a security lock case, dominated in all aspects by Chelsea, and that's what is expected at this point in time. So